Hello everyone. Okay, we are back with more of Deus Ex. I know in the past couple of videos there hasn't been a whole lot of plot going on. It's been mostly just me killing a bunch of people. There'll be more of that for now, but I think we'll be getting close to something else soon. So let's see. One thing I didn't show off is what happens if you interact with these TNT crates. Now, you can, if you crawl, like see right now I'm standing up but now I'm crawling. If you crawl and then set these down gently like that, they'll just go on the ground. But if you're standing up and you drop them, they blow up. And I've just lost my legs. And you can see I'm still perfectly capable of walking around even without my legs. So I actually don't know, is JC just walking on his hands? Like, is he like one of those mutant creatures from Return to Castle Wolfenstein that walk on their hands? Or does he still have legs that are just I don't know, it seems like he has no legs because the camera actually dropped significantly. The camera actually went much farther down as if my legs just disappeared, so I don't know. Anyway, that's what happens if you throw dynamite, and of course you can also get the same reaction from shooting dynamite crates as well. Okay, so let's go ahead and continue. So I think last time I took just a peek around that side. Let's just take a peek around this side and see what we have here. We should be getting to some... Is there nobody here? Is there really no one here? I thought there was at least one guy on this side, but okay, apparently not. Let me see what's in this box then, since there is a wooden box conveniently located here. Another med kit. Okay, now I have 2 of them. I guess I shouldn't complain too much about that, because med kits are useful. What do we have around this corner? Okay, so here we have, I see a guy there. I think there's a second one. Yeah, there's a second one there. There may even be a... Let's see, let's assess the situation here from a distance for a bit. Oh, does that guy... Hold on. I don't want these guys to see me, but you've probably noticed their sight distance is fairly limited. They usually need to get fairly close to you before they actually see you visually, so although with these binoculars sometimes I don't have a good perception of just how close I am to these guys. What is that guy carrying for a weapon? I guess it doesn't really matter. I mean, who cares what kind of weapon he has? Alright. I think the other guy turned the other way, so this would be a good time to try to ambush this fellow. Oh, he comes all the way out here.
Something moved. Could be the law.
That must be why I thought there would be another guy here. This guy walks all the way out here. For some reason I thought that he... Oh.
All clear.
No, it's not all clear. Okay, he's facing away from us. This would be a good time to... There we go. And as usual, we got some 10mm ammo from the guy. Okay. Alright, let's go ahead and continue. Now that guy's gone, this other guy shouldn't be too difficult to deal with, but I obviously would want to... Oh! I might have wasted a good opportunity because he was facing... Oh, he's still kind of facing away from us here, so okay, this will be fine. Some more 10mm ammo. Boy, these guys really... Most of these guys have the same type of kit. Alright. We are now close to this kind of staircase thingy here, so let's go ahead and... I know some people will probably get annoyed by how much I save. I apologize for that, but I just think it would be more annoying if I died and then had to go through the act of killing these people again. We've got this guy here. I can't really... Hold on, let's see. What way... Oh, there we go. Okay, this is a good time. This is a good time. This is a good time to pay him a visit.
I swear.
Oh, and that guy had tranquilizer darts. Okay, fine. So, I think... Have we cleared out everything here? Boy, that bloom effect is really distracting here. It really... I think it's not supposed to look like that. I think we've cleared out everything on this level now. There weren't that many fellas here to begin with, but... yeah, there's nothing here in these little... Okay, just to show you what happens when you try to open up garbage bags. See, they often have rats inside them, like that one, and the rest is just, yeah, like loose papers and things like that. Yeah, there's nothing... Like I said, I don't think I've ever even once found anything useful in garbage bags, so I'm not going to bother opening garbage bags. Now the question is, do we go in or up? Oh, I think we want to go up later. So here's the thing. Hold on, let me quickly save. I'll save it as in or up. So that guy that we're after is at the top. Oh, that reminds me. You know what? You know what I keep forgetting? Let me go ahead and take a look at our images. So over here in this screen here at the top, you have the all-important notes, because this is very important, because this is where logins and passwords and things like that will be automatically saved. But one thing I always forget is the images. Now, there are not that many images in the game, but when you get them, it's sometimes nice to take a look at them. So this is the guy that we're after. This is basically our mission target. And this is... hold on. There we go. And this is a satellite photo of Liberty Island where we are. So this doesn't really show you very much. I mean, obviously this is the Statue of Liberty where we are. Liberty Statue ruins. And then... I believe the South Dock... yeah, I'm pretty sure the South Dock is where we started the game. This is where we began the game. Remember, there was that boat behind us? So this was where we got dropped off to begin the game. And then this North Dock up here is where we met Harley Philbin, and he gave us that key, and we promised him not to kill the terrorist leader. And then this is the UNATCO headquarters, where we saw that helicopter taking off and got into that little locked room where there was like a security computer on the wall. And then this is where we are now. So this is not a terribly useful photo, but okay, it is what it is. And this guy, Leo Gold. Yes, this is the guy whom we're after. So he is a colonel, special operations in the NSF, suspected residence in Hell's Kitchen, which, for those who don't know, is a district of New York City. Contacts and in contact with Jojo Fine, Juan Ivanovich Lebedev, and other sympathizers. People often find it amusing that this profile here claims that his hair is none, even though he pretty obviously has hair in the photo, so I don't know why that's the case, but anyway. Yeah, in the future, I'll probably forget to take a look at these photos, so if anybody wants to see the photos, just remind me to post a comment, because even when I play the game, every time I play this game, I end up with just a big stack of images that I've forgotten to look at, and I never look at them. I just never think to look at them. So if I get any more interesting images in the future, just post like a comment on the video reminding me to look at the pictures in the next video, and I'll try to remember to take a look at them, because I always forget this. I even wrote myself a note about it, and I forgot about the note. I just remembered because I was thinking about that guy up there, and I thought, oh, hey, I should look at his picture. So yeah, so the guy whom we're after is way up there. Our target is there, and our mission will end when we get there. So before ending our mission, let's go ahead and explore. We want to find Gunther. Now, Gunther Hamann is being held captive down below, and that's completely optional if you want to free him. You get more skill points for freeing him, but you don't have to. I mean, he's not going to die, so it's really completely optional. But I want to get more skill points, so I'll go ahead and try to free him. And obviously, we want to see what he has to say. We want to explore everything we can find in the game. So I will go ahead and try to free Gunther. And to do that, we need to go down here. We need to go into the statue rather than going up, because going up again will take us to our target. So let's go in and down. I'm gonna wait for this guy to turn around. I just hope he doesn't spot me before he turns around. Come on,
I saw someone.
Okay, he did see me, but come on, man, really? Dude. Oh, is he gonna come all the way out? Yes, he did.
Wait.
Okay, that's fine. For some reason I thought he turned around here in this little corridor place here, but okay, that's fine. Alright, I'll go ahead and save here because I am now in the statue. Nice. Okay, so the combat obviously gets a little different in close quarters like this because you're less easy to spot from far away. They can't really see you until you're right close to them, so it makes things easier in some ways when we're in here. But obviously it also impacts our mobility somewhat. So let's see what we can do here. So this is actually the entry hall. So if you... that back there... Those doors are the doors that we opened before. Remember there was that so remember there was that little security robot rolling around, and then after I destroyed the security robot, then there was the computer terminal, and the computer terminal could unlock those front doors. Those are the front doors for the Statue of Liberty. Those are the doors that that computer terminal unlocked. So we're now on the other side of them, and it's time to... Oh, we disabled that camera too. That's convenient. I was trying to be stealthy here because I'm used to that camera being on, but actually that computer terminal also disabled this camera. So we actually have no electronic security here. That's nice. Got another lockpick there. There are, however, NSF guys walking around here in this area. So we will want to be careful. There's one right there. Is he going to spot me? Promise there's another one up there. Like, there are a couple of them on these balconies, and so it gets quite... Okay, hold on. Let me sneak past this guy for a second, assuming he doesn't turn around. Yes. Okay, good. So we got down here. Go ahead and save here for a second here in the darkness. I'm on the statue main floor. Okay, let's see what we can do now. Let me see if I can take out this guy without alerting the others. That would be nice. When he comes back this way, I'm assuming he's going to come back this way because that's probably part of his patrol route. Oh, is he going to walk all the way around? Okay, that's... Well, that's fine. He can do that. Hold on. Let me see if I can just check up here. Is there somebody up here? Is there a guy up here? No? Nobody up here? Okay, fine. That's fine then. I thought there was, but okay. If there's not, then that's okay. It obviously makes it easier. So there's that guy up there, but he's way up there. I don't think he's going to see us from here. Oh, I think he's there. Yeah, that's him there. So he's walking back and forth up there. Let's wait. Let's go ahead and wait until this fellow comes by here. I hope he doesn't spot me here in the stairwell. If he does, no, he did not. All right. Come to mama. Uh-oh. Oh, dear. That didn't quite go as planned, but that's okay. Oops. Oh, well. Okay, so now I think the other guy won't see us, so we can stand around here and just see what's going on here. So this is an ATM. And this is a water fountain. The water fountain is an infinite source of health. Every time you click on it, you get 1 health point, but you have to wait a couple of seconds for it to stop flowing the water. If I was playing this game by myself, I would just stay here and just keep doing this, and just keep clicking on it with the right mouse button over and over and over until I was fully healed, because it's free health. It's an unlimited source of free health. You just have to keep clicking on it. Oh. So much for it being an unlimited source of free health. For some reason I thought... Okay. I got this game mixed up with Duke Nukem 3D. That was my problem. Okay, it ran out of water. That's a trash can. There's nothing inside the trash. Oh, that's a... I think we saw one of these already. That is a 40, yes, which I believe means a 40-ounce bottle of alcohol. I don't know. I don't usually drink alcohol, so I don't know much about it. So here's another med kit, and oh, this is a PS20. I will probably never use one of these ever, but I'll go ahead and keep it on me just for a bit. The PS20 is, as is shown here, is a disposable plasma-based weapon developed by an unknown security organization, blah, 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 blah. Basically, it's a one-shot pistol. It doesn't look like much. Well, it isn't much, but it's completely silent. It's a silent assassin kind of pistol. It's a silent one-shot pistol. You sneak up on somebody, you shoot them in the back of the head with this. Its advantage is that it's stealthy because, like I said, it's silent, so people won't hear it. So it's good for like one-shot assassinations if you want to kill somebody without other people hearing you. I'll go ahead and save. Got the PS20, but like I said, I will probably never use it because I tend to use melee weapons like this crowbar. Let's go ahead and take care of this fellow here, because otherwise he's going to make much bigger problems for us later.
Quiet.
Oh dear. The music got all dramatic, which means I think somebody else heard us. Okay, that didn't last long. Let me see, who else is here? there's someone else here? Oh, I think they're behind there. Yeah, okay. Alright, let's take a look here. So this is another med kit. As if I needed another. Well, actually, I shouldn't say as if I needed another. I mean, you can't really have you can't have too many med kits.
I think Gunther is being held behind this laser-triggered alarm. If you don't want to set off the alarm, you can either hack the control panel in the doorway or find a way around. My blueprint of the statue shows a few air shafts.
Indeed. So, let me go ahead and save here. I'll just say near laser beams. So, let's see what we have here. Now, I think we could get a fire extinguisher from here if we wanted one. We'd have to break the glass, but that would probably sound the alarm, but okay. So, see those red laser beams there? They don't hurt you, but they will trigger the alarm if you walk through them. That's not really that big of a deal because, I mean, yeah, a couple of guys will come running out and attack you, but we've seen they're not that tough anyway, so we could probably just deal with them, but let me see if there's a better way to deal with these guys. You can... Oh, there's that panel there as well, so we could use a multi-tool to hack the panel. That would disable the laser beams permanently, I think. If you have an EMP grenade, you can throw an EMP grenade at the laser beams. That will disable them for a few seconds only, just enough time to walk through them once. And if you have a LAM or other explosive, you can use that to blow them up permanently. But let's see. There is...
This security setup is strictly amateur stuff. Keep an eye out for ways to bypass it. These old pre-millennial buildings are riddled with ventilation shafts and maintenance tunnels.
Yes, indeed. This has become sort of a trope of Deus Ex games. There's always a ventilation passage like this, which takes you into where you want to go. So it's a little bit contrived, I'll admit. I mean, I don't think that most buildings in real life have this many ventilation passages, at least not ones that a human-sized person could walk through, but yeah, in Deus Ex, there's very often just like a convenient passage like this that you can just get through. Here's a multi-tool just sitting on the floor. I will take that. There's a 40. I don't need that. Actually, 40s restore 2 points of health. So let me go ahead and just use the 40 now. And JC will trip out for a moment because he's drunk, but he will get undrunk very quickly. Is there a guy here? Hold on. What's the story here? So there are two ways that we can go from here. This here is... Oh, that's a locked door. Okay, I could probably pick the lock, but let's see. Ooh, soy food. So, random food pickups like this soda can restores, I think, 2 points of health. Soy food, if I'm not mistaken, restores 5 points of health. So you can use this... I mean, it's still not really that useful. What's our health situation? Well, we have lots of health. Yeah, our torso's at 84 out of 100 health points. We have lots of health. We don't need to don't need to worry about any healing items now. So I think we can go ahead and just disregard that for now. So we can come out here. Let's take a look. What's on this table here? Another PS20, but I can only carry one. Yeah, you can only carry one PS20 for some reason. Let's get another med kit. So many people use that ATM each day that it's busted 90% of the time. But if it's working, you might need some cash today for the pub crawl we've got planned in the city. Don't let the tourists get you down. See you there tonight, sweetie. So here is an account number and a PIN number that we can use to access some money from that ATM we saw in the statue lobby. Jonathan, your husband-to-be. P.S. I was serious last night. I really want to get married in the statue. We met there on duty, and all our friends work there. Aw, that's sweet. This guy wants to marry his sweetheart in the Statue of Liberty, or the ruins of the Statue of Liberty. I hope that's not one of the people that we killed tonight. Anyway, this lamp is already on, I think. Oh. Yeah, it's weird. It's kind of an oddity of the game. The lamp itself is rendered as if it's turned off, but there's light coming from it. And then if you click on it, then it goes on, and then you click on it again, then it goes off, and then now it animates properly or displays properly. So can we get through? I'm pretty sure there are enemies on the other side of this. Can I get... Hold on, let's see. Let me try a few things here. Go ahead and quickly save here. I'll just save as read. Jonathan's note. Okay. To get over these crates here, we're going to need something to jump onto. I don't have a portable metal crate. I'm just wondering, can I jump on this chair? Will that...
Is someone there?
Oh dear, there's an NSF guy right on the other side of these crates, isn't there?
Wait, quiet.
Oh, he's alerted now. That's annoying.
Nothing. I guess we're safe.
Alright, he still became unalerted. Can I really not? Can I not jump on the chair? Apparently I cannot jump on the chair. Okay. Well, that's just stupid. You know what? I could just blast through those lasers and just kill the people there. It's not like I really Okay, let's just do that. Let's just take the violent approach, because this is becoming more trouble than it's worth. How many tools do I need to hack this? One. Ah, the heck with it. Let's just go in. Hey. Hey, what the heck? Oh, dear. Okay. I was trying to think of it. I was trying to think, should I hide somewhere, or should I try to, okay, that obviously could have been planned a little better. Just trying to think of what I usually do in this situation. What do I usually do when I'm playing this game? Do I? Okay, let's do this. I have a second plan. Let's go ahead and activate the alarm and hide here. So when the guys come out, we can just whack them as they come through the door.
I swear I heard something.
I could swear I heard something. Maybe you heard that alarm that's going off?
I know I heard something.
Seriously?
I got
Oh dear. Oh dearie, dearie, dearie me.
Stay cool. They found us. Still around. We're busted.
Okay, so these guys are wounded. Hey, what? How did that guy just suddenly open those doors without using a key or anything? Well, maybe he has a key. I don't know. Alright, well, that wasn't optimal, but it worked. Let me go ahead and actually... I guess it doesn't really matter, but I have a reason for closing those doors. I want to see what happens later. I'll explain later. Let's see. So now we can check... Oh, here's a lamb. Okay, so we could have just used this lamb to blow up the lasers, actually. Here's another lockpick that's useful. And what's on this data cube? Oh, same login once again. I'm just going to go ahead and walk through the lasers and let the alarm sound out, because I think I've already killed everyone here. What do we have down here? Oh, look, it's another lamb. Now suddenly we have two lambs. And why am I still holding this knife? I don't need that knife. Now we're on the other side of this crate. So these are the crates that I was trying to get over before. Here's another soda. And if you look through the window, look who's here. It is none other than Mr. Hermann. Mr. Man, because Herr means Mr. in German, so he's Mr. Man. This door, do I have a key for this? No, I don't. I don't really need one, though. Why do I pull out my crowbar? I always reflexively have my crowbar out in case I need to attack somebody, but I don't think I need to attack anyone here now, so... This guy had some 10mm ammo and another combat knife. Let's get rid of that knife. You know what? Let me put something in that slot there, so I don't constantly have to... Let's put the crossbow here. There we go. Now it is using up that slot. So, yeah, walking through the lasers doesn't hurt you. It just sounds the alarm, but now that there's...
Gunther's in that room. one of our top agents.
Yes, sir. I already saw him through the window in the other room. I'll go ahead and save here as near Gunther. Yeah, so as I was saying, that walking through lasers just sounds the alarm, and since everyone here is already dead, it doesn't really matter now. So this room is fairly non-threatening, except for that one camera here. Now, you can walk around cameras and they... Whoops. I was going to say they don't spot you unless they're facing you, but that camera did start to face me, and so that's why it detected me. But you have when the camera spots you, have a few seconds while that alarm is sounding. See, now I can walk around here and the camera doesn't spot me. So there is a security computer over here under the watchful eye of the camera, but there's this convenient table here. We can get stuck behind the table. Now the camera can't see us, but we can still reach the security computer, and somehow the JC's arms are invisible so the camera doesn't see us using the computer, even though we're, because we're hiding behind the desk. So I think this computer uses the same login, NSF001, and then smash the state. Yes, indeed. So let's go ahead and turn off that camera first of all, and we can also unlock and open that door. Very nice. Okay. Let's just take a moment to read this newspaper. A lesson for our president. I really don't know what this is referring to because, again, and this game came out in the year 2000. I believe... Who was president when this game came out? I know George W. Bush was elected around that time, but I don't think he had taken the... Did this game come out when Clinton was still president? I want to say it did. I think it did. So I really don't know whom this is referring to. You can draw analogies to current, present-day President Trump if you want, but this is obviously not referring to Trump because Trump was elected more than a decade after this game came out. Here's another baton if you want one, but obviously I don't use it. And here's, here's an accuracy weapon modification. That might be useful. I'll go ahead and pick that up and maybe use it later. Is there anything over here? More soy food, another fire extinguisher, and I think that's it. Okay, let's go ahead and meet Gunther. Let me just save real quick because this could go a few different ways. Let's meet Gunther Hermann.
Glad you're not hurt, Agent.
Command should not have left us to be surrounded.
Risk is part of the job. I think you lucked out this time.
Agent Navarra and I were ready to go in, but for no reason they said pull back. I do not retreat. Please give me a weapon and move out of the way.
So, you have two options here. You can obviously give him your pistol and say, yeah, sure, here, take my pistol. Or you can say, first things to get you out of here, I'll handle the enemy. I don't know if there's a right option here. Like many things in this game, there's not really a right or a wrong option, but I don't want to... Well, okay, let's go ahead and give him my pistol and let's see what happens.
As you wish. Take my pistol.
That will be adequate. I will secure this level. You proceed up the stairs to the command center at the top.
So, Gunther now goes ahead and... Hey, why do you close the door? Gunther now goes ahead and runs through... That's funny, the alarm doesn't sound when Gunther runs through the lasers, only when we run through the lasers. So anyway, so Gunther runs here, and what I wanted to see is, yeah, Gunther somehow is able to open these doors, even though these doors are still locked. That's why I left them locked, because I wanted to see if Gunther could actually open them. Somehow Gunther has the magic ability to open the doors, even though I don't think he has a key. I really doubt he has a key to the doors, but just somehow he's able to open them, even though they're closed and locked. So, this is obviously supposed to be useful if there are still NSF guys in that lobby of the statue. But in this case, it really doesn't matter because, yeah, he just...
I will clean out the lower level.
There's nothing to clean out. You do not need to clean out the lower level. It was already cleaned out before.
You go after the leader.
I will do that, yes.
A recruit is very valuable when he can operate in a team.
Yes. Okay, so I guess the idea is that if you manage to be all sneaky and stealthy and sneak inside the statue, and sneak to where Gunther is without alerting the NSF guys, then Gunther can kill them all for you and make things easier for you after that. But we killed them all before we got to Gunther, so he didn't really have to do anything. So he's fairly useless in this situation. Oh, while we're here, remember last time I was trying to fiddle around with this kind of area here, because I was looking for a secret door. It's actually on this side. So you can see it says UNATCO Med Lab, and you can pick it with one pick. Actually, let's go ahead and pick it since I'm going to restore my game anyway. So you can pick it, and inside are not one, but for some reason, 3 of these medical robots. So these medical robots do 2 things. The main thing is they heal you, so you can... I think we covered this in the training, didn't we? Yeah, so they can heal you and they can install augmentations if you have augmentation canisters available, which I don't. So, yeah. So that's that. Really don't... I guess it's nice if you need some healing, but I really don't. So, anyway, I'll go ahead and load the game. Let me clear out some of these old save games again. Okay. Fine. So, I'll go ahead and load Let's Meet Gunther, and this time I'll say, no, I won't give you my pistol, because I really want to hold on to my pistol, actually.
Glad you're not. Come, risk.
Agent,
So,
First thing is to get you out of here. I'll handle the enemy.
excuse that I have forgotten your brother Paul Denton and the infinite power of nano-augmentation.
I just can't spare any arms. Please retreat to a safe location.
Go ahead. Advance up the stairs to the command center at the top. I will take my rusty metal bones and sweep away into the junk pile.
So, here in Gunther's cell, there's not much. There's a garbage bag, there's a rat running around, another garbage bag, and here in the corner there's some wine. There's really not much use for wine. It basically works the same as a 40. It heals 2 points of health and makes you drunk for a few seconds. But so Gunther is obviously a little bit bitter that he does not get to take part in...
I see the reason for the pullback. They wanted to show off their new nano-augmentation technology.
Yeah. See, again, this whole thing makes no sense, though, because... So, the whole point here is, again, it's the contrast between Gunther's sort of old-fashioned modifications and
I will
ours.
not interfere with your demonstration.
Thank you. So, you can see Gunther is physically, well, beauty is in the eye of the beholder. I actually think he looks kind of badass. He looks kind
Go
of tough.
ahead, put on a show for the bureaucrats.
I mean, he's basically a Terminator-style figure. So in a way, he looks pretty badass, but I think that Gunther is a bit upset, or he has some self-esteem issues.
Enjoy yourself. Soon they will be tired of their new toy.
Because he is kind of physically deformed based on all these augmentations that they've implanted into him. And so a major plot point in the game is the
Enjoy yourself. Soon they will be tired of their new toy.
Okay, I think that's all he has to say, so I'll go ahead and back away from him. So, oh, and what's this? Oh, I see. That is a
Go
secret.
ahead, put on a show for the bureaucrats.
That's a secret trigger to open and close the door. Gunther might have noticed that and freed himself. Yeah, so a big part of the story is... Oh, here's a mirror. This is actually a good opportunity for us to look at ourselves. See, we look like a fairly normal person. You can see on the side of our head there are some blue lines, like some kind of wiring or something. But mostly we look like a fairly normal person. And so Gunther has some self-esteem issues because he's pretty self-conscious about his appearance because, because he's a mech, as opposed to a guy like us who looks all slick and cool and sexy and, we look like a tough guy without having to have half a ton of metal implanted into us. So this is a major plot point of this game, that the sort of animosity that mechs like Gunther have towards agents like us because they look like freaks and we look fairly normal. So that makes sense. I mean, that as a plot point makes sense. But again, the whole concept of this mission, I think I talked about this before, the whole concept of this mission as a test of the nano-augmentation technology makes no sense. Because again, if you look at our augmentations, we have no augmentations. The only augmentation we have is the light that lets us see in the dark. That's it. So we are not a nano-augmented agent at this point. We're really nothing more than just a regular guy with a gun. So it's not a test of nanotechnology. It's really just a test of you, the gamer, going through this level and killing a bunch of guys. Did I search this guy? Yes, I did. Okay. So... Anyway. I think that's everything down here. Here is a... Oh, I think this is a poison barrel, so you can actually shoot this barrel somewhere and have it spew a bunch of poison, and that would also act against enemies, but we don't need that since everybody's dead here now. Oh yeah, let's go ahead and raid that ATM. So, let me go ahead and check the notes here. So the account number was... Actually, you know what? Let me write this down. Let me go into a separate window and write this down real quick, because otherwise I'll forget. 230023 is the account, and the PIN is 4558. Okay, let's go ahead and... let's go ahead and take advantage of this. So here's the PIN. So you can click hack to just hack into the account, and how much money you get out of it will be affected by your hacking skill. You can actually, as you increase your computer skill, you can get more money out of ATMs, but I never really bother with that because money doesn't have much use in this game, honestly. There are not a lot of things that you can buy with money in this game. So anyway, what was the account number? 230023, and PIN was 4558. I just realized I feel a little bit guilty now taking these people's money. We're taking... Actually, I guess it's a shared account between these two lovers because that guy who wants to marry his sweetheart, and they probably want to save up money for the wedding, but it's okay. It's only 200 credits. What can you buy with 200 credits? Wait, what? 2 credits? No, I wanted 200. There we go. Alright, we can go ahead and leave that be. I think if we try to use it a second time... Oh, it still works. I think if you hack these ATMs and then try to use them again, then it says this ATM is out of service. Anyway, let me just quickly check. How many credits do we have? Oh, exactly 700. That would be enough... That would be enough to... You know what? I'm going to do it. That's exactly enough to buy that... yeah, it's locked. Alright. I think that was exactly what this guy was selling that scope for. And I like having scopes. I like having sniper scopes in my weapons. So let's go ahead and come out here and go ahead and consider it 700 credits well spent. That guy was right here. Yeah, I think it's this guy, right?
Better have the right equipment, or you'll be sorry.
Right, so I don't need tranquilizer darts. I have more than enough 10mm ammo, but I'll take the scope.
I'll take the scope for 700.
Just attach this baby to your pistol and you're in business.
Thank you, sir. Alright. But, like a jerk, I won't use it right now. I'll go ahead and hold on to it for a bit because... I may want to put it on a different weapon later. Or do I? I could put it on the crossbow as well. A crossbow with a sniper scope. That's kind of an anachronism. I don't know. I'm so indecisive. I just want to hold on to all this stuff. Is there anything here that I can drop? Yeah, hold on to this stuff for now. I mean, I'll probably never use the tech goggles. I'll probably never use this gas grenade. I'll probably never use the PS20, so I could drop all these. But I'm just such a pack rat. I just have to hold on to everything. So I'll hold on to all this stuff for now. You know what? I'll probably never use that scope. I'll probably never use that scope. I'll probably just hold on to it and say maybe I'll use it on a different weapon later and just keep it with me for the whole game and never use it on anything. Because that's just how I roll, for better or for worse. It's kind of stupid. I know it's kind of a little bit ridiculous, but whatever. Okay, so... we are done down here. Next video, we will go back up these stairs and towards our final goal for this mission. But until then, I will go ahead and save here. We freed Gunther. Very nice, very good. And we will probably acquire our mission target in the next video. Until then, folks, thanks for watching. I will talk to you all later. Ta-ta for now.